am Cory with Creative Roots Are by Cory. Yours is by Mary.
By Mary. Yeah, I was thinking I missed that.
Gotta get that part.
And we are doing our podcast today with the Artist Lounge, and we're going to be painting and talking about loving the unlovable. That's always fun, right?
Yeah. Which, I mean, really, we all could be in that category at some point, right?
I'm pretty unlovable a lot of times.
Let me tell you, I am too. I certainly can be. Oops, I never even put more white paint. I've actually been painting not anything fun today, but just trying to again, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get things detailed. Still not done. I don't know. I'll look and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, did I even do anything? So, but everything is, I'm not fresh here. I did my nails, but that was like 4 hours ago. So it doesn't look it. Oh, you can't see this on mine. I'm going to move this down a little bit.
I need to get some more white paint. I got to get more paints, period, but.
The more you paint.
Why do we buy these little bottles? Like, why?
I know. I know. And I always do that too. Finally, I don't do that now with the white, though. Well, Lindsay got me this one, which you can do. You can get your plaid, right?
Yeah. I just need to pick it or order it. I haven't really been participating much in plaid. I need to get back into it.
Yeah, you'll get some free product, right?
Yeah. What are you painting?
Oh, I am painting 3 chunky kind of vintage candles with the Christmas greens and berries, but it's it does go with our talk here.
Yeah.
How kind of be the light, I guess, is what it would be. But it's all that supporting each other. It's 3 candles, and the more light you have, the brighter it is, right?
Yes.
But unfortunately, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. And you guys are probably shaking all over. I forgot. I don't usually have it on my desk, but I literally looked like I shrunk and Mary when it wasn't on my desk. So
I was like a giant. WFC says hi. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
And Mega Mr. Vito, I think he was on before, right? Let us know what your what your names are, so we can just feel like it's more personal.
It's so hard on here with all these weird, crazy names they come up with.
That's funny. Is that a YouTube thing? Because we just have normal names. I guess we need to do that, huh? We just got our actual names on here.
Just call me Miss Peach. You're Miss Root.
Yeah, I'm Miss Root. What are we painting? So do you have a description, something that they see or no?
Yes, I had a little description for now saying that we are talking about loving those who may not show the same thing back and all that good stuff.
Okay, so yeah, we're talking about just kind of loving the unlovable, and how hard that is, especially, I mean, I'm just adding this, but your family thing, it's definitely harder.
Yes.
With those kind of constants, or even with a background. So we're just kind of painting. Well, Mary's painting an angel with hearts, right? Why am I telling what you're painting? I have no idea.
It may end up something else. Who knows?
And I'm just painting some candles. So this is going to be it really could be a cool mantle piece. I mean, you can't tell yet, but it's a 16 by 20. So I think this would be, up on your mantle or over your fireplace or something. I just pictured that. So it'll have many different representations,
Yes.
Just a typical Christmas picture, but there's more to it.
Right.
Oh, thanks. Have you been on here before? WFCX?
Miliano is Mega Mr. Beto.
Oh, Emiliano. Okay. Were you on here before? I mean, I can't remember.
Me either. It's
But
hard to keep up, really.
yes, if you were, welcome back. No, you haven't been on here. Okay. Ooh, we got some new ones. Do you guys like to watch painting? And it's kind of like a little podcast. We don't have our setup yet, but we're gonna one of these days, right? This is so crazy.
Our life's a little crazy right now, but we'll get there.
But you still have to love us. So that's what this today is about. Have you guys ever been like not lovable?
I think everybody has at one point, I'm sure.
What do you do for people say bad words? You mean on here, or like, are you talking about like in your life? Like, because then on here, we just ignore it. Ignore it and move on. I personally do not like it. Like, I'll just say people that like in my circle, I really don't like it when they say bad words, because for me it feels like it gets in my spirit, and then like then it's in there, and you could be saying bad words
Right.
on here. Yeah, I don't know. What do you do, Mary? I don't do anything, but
I just ignore it. And if it gets to be where it's disruptive, we'll just get rid of them. I think we can do that too.
I know. No, I know I've seen like Leah do it, but I think she has. It's not a moderator. I forgot. What is it called on here? I don't remember.
I can't remember either. It might be a moderator on here.
Is that okay? So why don't you just ban them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, like Mary said, if it gets to be like, too much, then yeah, because we don't want it to be like disrespectful and make like the rest of our viewers uncomfortable. Oh, you're an artist too? What do you do? I forgot again. Sorry. I'm not going to touch it because I did that a couple weeks ago when I was alone and I lost everyone. What was his name? Emiliano?
Mm-hmm.
Emiliano.
That's Mega. Mr. Vito is Emiliano, right?
Oh, WFX, WFCX. Did you tell us your first name? I don't know if you did. Sorry if this is really, really shaking. I might have to move that. I definitely move my canvas a lot when I'm painting. What's lead art? I don't know. I don't think I know what that is. Sounds cool. Oh, rainbow loom? Is loom like with you have like is it with yarn and stuff? I don't know. I think that's what that is. I don't know these things. I paint with my hands. A lot. Oh, you're doing it too. I didn't even notice. Oh, rubber band art. Well, that's super cool. What kind of things do you have? Like certain themes?
Like the little bracelets that we used to make. Do you remember the rainbow loom thing?
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah. I actually didn't really make them that much. I think my daughter did.
Yeah, I made them with my daughter. Look at my hands now.
I know.
I had to get in there.
That's funny. So yeah, we do like to paint with our hands. Yeah. Do you paint a lot, or do you do like canvas art too? Did he? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna call you WFCX. So mine, this is a canvas that I had already painted, and it actually had, I think I used baking soda on the flowers, and it's just, I sanded it down, but it's still super textured, which I like once I get going, but it's hard to get the background when with like, I don't know if I put Mod Podge or whatever, so it takes a little bit longer. It's kind of cool though. The look that it gets, it looks like denim. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see the canvas behind. It's pretty
Mhm.
cool. I'm not going to keep it like that, but that would be a kind of a cool background. Sometimes, not for what I'm doing tonight, but yeah. Well, that's very cool. I would love to see that sometime. The rainbow loom. Yeah. We feel like it's really like therapeutic. So is that something you do like for when you're like stressed out, when people are not being lovable? That's what I do. I like, for me, painting solves it all. Oh, how are we getting all these guys? We got Joshua. You want us to paint snowmen? Maybe
Oh,
one of these days we could.
yeah.
It's definitely that season, right? We are doing. Oh, yours isn't Christmas today, right?
I may make her a Christmas angel. I'm just pretty much doing an angel, and I don't know yet.
We never know what our art's gonna turn into. Aw, this is making some candy corn charms. That's so fun.
Ooh.
So fun. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. I can't remember what my daughter was making. I can't remember what that was called, but it definitely is used as like therapy because she started it when she was in treatment.
The rainbow loom things.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's with like the, is it called floss? Like the yarn floss, I think it is. It's not yarn, it's string.
For
Super,
like
super
the,
thin.
for
And then
like
you like,
embroidery stuff. Is that what?
kind of, yes. And then you do like all this stuff to it. I don't know. But that was one thing that she would do for like kind of therapy, but just like to keep you busy, keep your mind busy, right? From not not doing the things that are not good and lovable. No, just kidding. Oh man, I painted a tree yesterday, anonymous from Earth. Anonymous from Earth. Are you really not from Earth?
Is
You
that a front?
incognito?
It's a front.
Are you an alien? Maybe. Maybe it's for therapy. I mean, or just for fun. Just for fun. Okay. See, now, once I can do this, it's nice to have some texture behind it. I'll show you my happy tree. I mean, I didn't even do anything to it. I got a little overwhelmed today. I have a lot to finish, but I started this yesterday on a live. So there's my happy little tree. Does it feel like it's a happy little tree? Who said that, Joshua? It's funny when you read the usernames. Yeah, we don't know what their names are. We're on Facebook more than on here, and they don't have names like this on there.
They just have their regular name.
Yeah, they just have like, well, we have business names, so we usually, you know, they all have business names, but it's not like this. What happened here? L-E-Y. Oh, I didn't share. Oh, I can't. No, I can share it to Facebook, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you ever like noticed or checked to see like are we live there, or are we just sharing it so they can come over here?
I think we're just sharing it so they can come watch.
Just so they're aware that we're on and get over there.
I'm not even sure if I shared it or not.
I don't think I did. I was going to. Oh no, because I didn't have anything to share. But I was gonna just like say, hey guys, we're over on YouTube. But instead, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened today. I was so busy, but I don't know what it was that I was busy doing. Oh, this is your sister's YouTube? Is that your sister's name? WFCX? I think you said, yeah, I'm on my sister's YouTube.
Ah.
I couldn't show you. Well, let's see. How would they be able to show us? Can they show us like in the video? Like in the comments once it's a video? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not really. I mean, I'm not new with YouTube, but I really don't do a whole lot. I just usually do this on Wednesdays, and then I do add a lot of shorts to mine. And mine is Creative Roots Art by Cory. And then Mary is really good at doing videos. So she does a lot of like the collaborations. I try, but it's just, I'm just not that good at it.
I haven't been doing much of them.
No. Well, and I can't seem to get it to upload anymore. That was fun. Because I really did want to do that. I was sad.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I was thinking maybe I could do it on my Kindle. I'll try because I could even get like CapCut probably on there,
Right.
because I don't have anything on there, so it shouldn't. I'm sure it doesn't have as much storage as like an iPhone should have. But if I just did that, because I literally have nothing on there, I don't even have any videos, nothing on there right now. So if I could kind of just use it for that,
Yeah.
Do you come on live and do your art? Well, hey, there's our friend Leah.
Hey, Leah.
Like all the things in me, and she's on. What time are you on tonight on YouTube? Is it 8 or 7? I don't know why, but I can never remember. Is it? I think it's 7. I feel like it might be 7. I don't know.
You have so much to remember.
I know. Can't keep up. Yeah, if you guys do Facebook, we're having a very, very cool, uplifting event this Saturday. You do go live? That's so fun. So you go live on here and you paint and do. Wait, is he the one that did the loom? Now, I would be interested in seeing what that is. I would watch. Actually, I said I don't ever go on YouTube, but I do love to watch other people's podcasts. I do that a lot. Different. It's actually, I don't know. I feel like you guys are probably younger. WFCX. But it's called the Unplanned Podcast. I love it. They've like interviewed the Duggars. They have like, I mean, they interview famous people.
Yeah, we'll have to subscribe.
What'd you say?
He said not 50 subs yet, so we'll have to subscribe. So that...
Oh my gosh! Well, what's his though? This is his sister's. Tell us what yours is. We'll subscribe.
Oh, thank you, so Soul Spiritual. I like that name.
Yeah, I know. Always abide, submit, obey, and have a great day. All right. I've been singing Trust and Obey like all day long because our event is on trust. Oh, I think Melanie put that on
Yeah,
there,
I
right?
told her that
Trust-
it was wrong. I finally
I
told her. I was like, sorry, but this ain't.
know. Sorry, but I don't want to talk about peace. No.
There's no peace. No, I'm just kidding.
There's
No
no.
peace talking here.
No, we're not talking about peace. Trust. No, I don't. I said whether it's peace or trust. I already had it in my head that I was doing trust. So,
Yeah.
which I mean, they certainly go together anyway. But and like we always say, who knows? Once you get on there, sometimes you think you're going to be talking about one thing and just not happening.
Mm-hmm. That is for sure.
But you won't see it because my YouTube isn't up. Oh, okay. Well, if you come back on, you let us know when you're ready. We would love to subscribe. Your sister has 31? I mean, we know a lot of people on here. I mean, kind of. We do collaborations. I'm saying that. I right now am unable to just because of my phone storage, but it does help. I'm sure. Did that help you guys?
Oh,
Mary?
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
definitely.
there were so many, I'm sure. So that's good. Maybe next time. I mean, I know I can probably still add it, but I just probably am not gonna at this point. But maybe
We're
next time.
22 minutes in and we're both just doing a background.
Oh yeah, we're just doing background, talking about loving everyone. Just pure love. One looks like, yeah, mine does look like you're probably talking about me, right? Like a winter
Uh-huh.
landscape, but really it's just super, super abstract. And it's just really fun. It's just really fun to do, just sit there and do a background. Um, yeah, it's not really going to be a winter scene. I mean, not an outdoor one anyway. Let's see. I'm going to do my snow now. Well, yesterday on the shopping experience, did you see? Like, I mean, I did like nothing. Because I was like, I felt like it was such an easy painting. Oh, I'm not doing snow. I said I was doing snow. I'll tell you, this is like literally the eighth thing I chose. I was doing snow. I really was. No, this one's not snow. Oops. You got to continue in the background. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so easy, and I have 45 minutes, so I kind of slowed it down, and I looked, and I'm like, I have 15 minutes. Okay, well, and I didn't get much done, and I never got back to it. But that just happens. You just never know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the other is resembling a forest scene. Yours was making me feel like the Northern Lights, actually, for a minute there. Like, that is so cool.
I'm trying to put some bokeh back there, but I don't think it's looking very bokeh-like.
Wait, what was it?
Bokeh, like you know how the little round things behind,
Oh yes,
but it's not looking very good.
I like the colors. So yeah, so we're talking about. I mean, actually, my pastor, I think it's Colossians 3. I heard him say 2 today, but so on Sunday he started with the Colossians 3, and then he comes on every day at like 10 a.m. over on Facebook. And it's Kevin Rollo actually, but I don't know why I was talking about that. Well, the Colossians must be it kind of all goes together with just today he was saying iron sharpens iron. So it's just all about like working together, and what a force that is. So yes, biblically, but just in general in life. I mean, can you imagine like what it would be like if there wasn't so much turmoil?
Yes. Heck yeah.
Aw, have a great rest of your. I don't know if it's day or night where you are, but thanks for tuning in. So it's just something that you could apply to your life in general, like because we are the ones, like we can make a difference, right? You can, um, yeah, we're in control of us.
But that's not to say, like, if you're in a situation where it's harming you, you should never
Whew,
stay.
no,
God
no,
doesn't want us to love the unlovable in that way. He wants us to
no.
also have discernment and,
Mhm.
protect our hearts as well.
Yeah, I always say you can love from a distance,
Yes.
and and that's actually all day. I think, Amy, I think that was today, talking about. I keep forgetting. The moment I start saying it, it goes away. Amy, what did you talk about today? It was something like that. I mean, loving your enemies. That is what she was talking about. But oh goodness, it was something a little bit deeper. So I said loving from a distance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like when someone has like tremendously hurt somebody. Um, well, for instance, she where she lives, the lieutenant um of her town, him and his, I think, was it 4 children?
It's 6, wasn't it? Was it 6?
I think it
I
was
don't know.
6 out with the mom and dad, I
Oh,
believe,
okay.
right? So there was a family of 6, and a drunk driver hit them, and the mother and the youngest, who is only 14 months old, are basically like on life support. So what she was talking about today is, as hard as it is, you have to love that person, because that we are called to love, and
Right.
it's so hard. But you know what? At some point, it's it was it's hard to love us too, right? We
Right.
don't deserve like um grace, and the Lord is so gracious to keep trying and keep calling us and keep giving us chances. And so that's what we're called to do. And that's when it's really hard. I mean, can
Yes.
you imagine?
Ugh.
Yeah, or I think it's a he. I don't even know. I'm assuming it's a he, right? The drunk driver. I don't know why, if that was said, but um just just think about like his family. He made a really bad choice, but we all make bad choices.
Right.
um oh, is it a bunny?
What?
Anonymous from Earth said, I think
Oh, no.
I talked about, I'm sure you're not talking about me because I haven't even gotten my
No,
subject
it's not a
on
bunny.
here.
A dress.
It's funny. You can't tell as you when we get going. You just never know. You just have to stick around and see what ours looks like. We usually are only on here for around an hour, right?
Yeah.
But having done
Sometimes
one,
if we're doing something that just needs to keep on, we stay
yeah,
on.
yep. Especially if there's some good conversation.
Right.
Hippity hop. Easter's on its way.
A little
I
snow
love.
bunny.
I I love my metallics, and I can definitely see some metallics. Be really cool in here, but that's not right now. I don't know why mine's taking so long. I usually do a background in like 2 minutes, but I don't know. It's not. It's just taking some time. It's not really wanting to be built up. So I'll get to it though. I know it. Before we get off. Hi, Harold Marks. Welcome. Welcome to. Oh, did we even say it was called the Artist Lounge?
I'm not sure.
Oh my goodness, you guys are in the Artist Lounge if you didn't know.
I think I said it at the beginning. I don't think anybody was here for that.
They'll see it, the video, if they let you keep your video. I don't know about all that. That's funny.
I know.
I'm like, wait, 35 seconds? What happened? It was the end of ours.
Maybe it's a new thing and you didn't push the right.
I know, I wonder. Huh. Any of you guys who do the lives, do you know if my live last week got turned into a short? Like I didn't have a choice. It was good because I get a lot more views when it's a short. I haven't looked, but it was like up to like 400 something, and that was just right, not too long after, like that next day. So I wonder, I don't know. I just have, gosh, I just add one thing to my life, trying to help my daughter with her room, and everything else is just didn't get to anything else. It's crazy. I'm not even done. We're not done at all. I know for her, she needs breaks. Totally. I'm like, all right. We'll take a break. We'll try again tomorrow. But there's a lot. We got a lot done though.
Yeah, my channel is the Painted Peach, but our playlist is the Artist Lounge. We are thinking about starting the Artist Lounge one up, though. I don't know why we did it this way.
I don't know, because I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Like, how will we come on? Will we still have to take turns?
No, I don't know.
I know. How do we both be on there? We'll figure it out. Do you guys know? Yeah, so she is the Painted Peach. I don't know why I keep saying that. Like, you can't answer. I'm so sorry.
Because I'm not reading.
Oh, yeah, she's actually painting. I'm not reading. I'm just spackling here and reading. Okay, I think I got mine pretty good, my background. I really like to have a good, solid background so I don't have to keep, like going around my painting. So here's mine, which, I mean, if you're into abstract, this is pretty cool. If you just do some spackling, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun and cool, but I'm going to be adding Christmas. Who's ready for Christmas?
Not me.
No, I'm not at all either. I like to paint Christmas, but no, I am not ready for that at all. No, you don't know. Did you tell us your name, Anonymous from Earth? Or do you like to just stay incognito? If you didn't notice, I'm really shy. I don't like to talk. Get it up, Xmas. You're ready to decorate? Is that what you're saying? Your name's Richard? Okay. What tree? The Christmas tree? Actually, people probably are ready. I remember the last couple of years, people are putting up their Christmas trees before Halloween or the day after. It's so funny. Gosh, I remember when I was little on Thanksgiving and just being oh, we just could not wait for, to be able to do Christmas decorating. And now, hey, I think you could do it whenever you want. Let's hurry
Just
up. Or
keeping up all year.
some people don't even take it off. Take it down, I mean. You just leave it up and decorate it per season.
Yeah.
I personally don't like that for myself. I just feel like it kind of takes away, like, the specialness of the Christmas tree, but that's
Yeah.
just me.
We wait till the day after Thanksgiving to do ours.
Yeah. I don't even really decorate much, to tell you the truth. Probably whatever's behind me is all that's getting decorated. I might surprise myself, but I don't think I'm gonna do it
Well,
this
this
year.
will be my first Christmas without my dad,
Oh,
so
that's right. Do you think that?
I don't know if I should decorate or if I shouldn't decorate.
I mean, I'm sure your dad would want you to, right?
Yeah, but I'm just not feeling it, you know?
Right. Yeah. For sure, there's not any right way to do that, right? It's just
Yeah.
something that, like, you guys will have to decide. How's your mom feel about things like that? Is she a decorator?
Usually she is, but I don't know this year, you know.
Yeah. It's definitely hard. It's, I just don't know. For me, I just don't really have a lot of space now that my studio is in my room, because I have been having my bedroom be like what I decorate, like, myself, just in,
Right.
and actually we had Christmas in here last year, and that's not happening since the studio is in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done, guys. I don't know. I might just be doing a background. I'm just having so much fun with this.
It'll be okay if you do, right? It's a beautiful background.
I'm getting all sorts of just, like, different ideas on here. So, hi, John. How are you? What is Widman's? Wait, Widman's. I can't say that even. Statin.
Looks like Widman satin pattern. I don't know
Not,
what that is.
not sure what that is either. So it's fun to do, like, little. I don't know if you guys can see it, but over here I did kind of like a plaid. So, all right, I really am going to start. I'm going to give it a little bit of a dry here, and I'm going to do my candles because we want some bright lights. That's what we want. We're hoping you guys will all become, we can all be bright together. Make this world a little bit brighter, right? It's like someone is painting. I definitely don't like to paint over, like, the baking soda. I won't be
Yeah.
able to do a whole lot of, like, detailing, so trying to figure that one out. Okay, we're gonna do one. Let's see. And we do sell everything, all of our art, and it's called the Artist Lounge Collection, and I'm sure it'll be in the description.
What if the description gets
Oh,
on
that's right.
there?
I never did it last week because I didn't know what to do, and there's only 35 seconds but I guess I still could, right?
I wonder why it did that. I'm so
No.
confused.
It was only the end of it. It was when we were showing, like, holding our pictures up.
Yeah.
That one's it. I don't
So
know.
weird.
I'm like, what happened? I thought maybe I had, like, started watching it, and it was, like, in the middle of it or something, and it
Right.
went back, and I'm like, wait. I'm like, oh, it's the end. That was the end of it.
Who knows?
Oh, okay. It's the pattern inside a metal meteor that contains nickel. What does this look like? That is that what you're saying? This my background or Mary's? I think that's what you said. The background did. Oh gosh, that's really red there. Okay, let's see.
This is what I have so far. I have a lady.
Oh, cute.
The back of a lady.
Yep.
But she's going to turn into an angel somehow here.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys want to talk about like? Can you think of like a situation, like a scenario where it might be hard for you to, um, well, forgive or love? Like somebody that's done something in your life.
Right.
We always like to, just have a topic so we can kind of engage with you guys. I'm trying to think what did we already say? Like some scenarios. Wow.
I don't know. Drawing a blank.
Maybe like somebody who's, going around like on social media and, trash talking you or something like
Right.
that. Cause that certainly is common. So easy to do that behind the camera, right? The
Mm-hmm.
phone. Oh yeah, this is texture. Whew. Um, hey, Crypto Billy, thanks. Cool painters.
Thanks.
You're in the artist lounge.
Okay. How do I do my wings?
Okay. I'm doing some candles here. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I forgot. Are you Harold? Anonymous from Earth, I think. Or not Harold, Richard. Who was Harold? I did see a Harold, right?
I don't know.
I think so, but you're Richard, right? That's wonderful. That is exactly how we are supposed to be. So you've mastered it. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
It's easier sometimes, than some situations it's easier than others to be able to do that. Or I always say it's a practice, right? It's like exercise and it gets easier as you go. So sometimes you can um forgive quicker than you did last situation. It's a practice.
I'm
Sure.
practicing a lot lately.
Yeah, we get to practice a lot with all these scenarios that we have going on. And it's really helpful for you, to be
Yes.
able to do that because, that's not good for our heart. And it affects you in many different ways. It affects you physically, not you, Mary. I'm not talking specifically to you.
Oh, me too.
People, like in general, it's just not good. So, and I definitely can feel that, like you could almost like feel your heart tightening, when you're just not happy about situations. But it's hard when somebody hurts you.
Yes, it is.
But we are called to do that, huh? Oh, okay. So you were gonna have us call you Richard, but we're getting closer now, so we get to call you Rich. The more we get to know you. I've been accused.
That's me too. Well,
Oh, I see
we
what.
can be givers, but people do take. There are people out there who do that, but that doesn't mean we can't still be who we are.
Right. Yep. That's for sure. And I don't know, Rich, if you follow Jesus, like if you're a Christian, oops. But so like as Christians, so we know that this is not like a flesh battle. It's a spiritual battle. It's the battle of good and bad, really.
Right.
Evil versus, however you want to say it. And a lot of times the way that you um So I'll just say for me as a Christian and reading the Bible, you know, that's our guide and that's how I learn how we are supposed to be. Okay, so you are a Christian. So yeah, as you read your Bible, you know what the Lord wants for you. And so the fight looks much different. So if you're not following Jesus and you're just, or even if you are following Jesus, actually, if you, it's just very natural um, as just walking this earth. There's just a certain way that is very typical to react. But when you're practicing Christianity, your reaction is so much different that people don't know how to receive that. So I think you were the one that was saying that, right, Rich?
Mhm.
That people think that you're letting somebody walk all over you, and that's why, because you're acting and reacting in a way that's just so foreign, right? And that would be like you're reacting like that because you have forgiven, right? It's hard. It's that you get very misunderstood, probably, right? Drum set. What's drum set? What'd I miss?
Is what a drum set? Oh, are you drawing a drum set?
Oh man, like I don't know what that means either. No, I'm drawing some candles. So I'm working with a really textured background, and it's just kind of hard to do this actually. um, it will work. It's just woo, lots of little grooves and stuff. So I'm just trying to make some candles. Let's see. I'll do this. Let me get my green here. So, like for instance, for example, I would say that he said, she said, like going back and forth. If you don't do that, that's when like sometimes you're received with like anger.
Yes,
You
because
know,
you won't engage.
right? You're not engaging, and then that just like kind of fuels the fire. It's like, okay, but wait, that's what we're called to do. And they want to say like, they want to tell you their side, and whew, can be tough.
Yep.
Hi, Christian Thomas. I don't really know what that means.
I do snore, but I won't right now.
Can you snore?
But the Bible says, to love your enemies. That's a
Yeah.
hard one. I mean, I don't feel like I have any enemies per se, but I do have people that have had bad things happen with, and do I still love them?
Right.
I try.
Yeah. You might not feel it, right?
Yes.
You don't feel like you want to love, but yeah, I get that. And we were talking about how like family sometimes it's easier to, especially when like your friends are all over the world, and you're not like in each other's space and stuff all the time. Well, family you are, and I find it is definitely harder to love your family you know that's hurting you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm gonna try to go on to my next thing here, because gosh, yeah, I've been trying this for an hour now.
Goodness.
See. Yes. Mine's it just kind of is it's like a centerpiece. Yeah, that's what I'm making. Kind of like a centerpiece with the candles in the middle. Let's see. That's not hard at all, but there's just so much chunky under there. A lot of texture, and I think look really cool once I can get it built up. But whew, it's taken some time. Let's see. Yeah, we could actually have you guys on our podcast if anyone wants to come on and um, you know, we can have like a not theme. What do we call it to talk about?
Title, I don't know. The
Is it
subject.
yes, subject. Yeah, like you could tell us, what you would like to not debate because I mean I don't know about Mary. I'm not good at debating
No,
at all. So
I'm not a
that part
debater.
I'm not a debater. No. Well, like if you are like um if you have a business or something, we've been doing that, having people come on and just kind of talk about what you do, how you got to like your business, like how did you get your business started, that kind of stuff. You should watch Europa, The Last Battle.
Europa? I don't know.
I don't know what any of this stuff is you guys are talking about tonight. I feel like, oh man, am I just so like out of the loop on all this? I don't know.
I don't know either.
You don't know that.
No.
What is that? The black and brush. Is it like relating to what we're talking about? About how we're supposed to respond when somebody does us wrong. Well, as Christians, anyway, how we're called to respond and how, what our natural instincts are two completely different things.
Yeah, do not repay any evil with evil.
Right.
That's not what we are meant to do.
No.
Just walk away. If you can't say anything nice, just walk away.
Mm-hmm. Yes. For sure. And like that doesn't mean we had already talked about that, but that doesn't mean that you should let somebody hurt you and you're just like, oh, okay. But definitely just kind of at least just step away until you can kind of like process it.
Mm-hmm.
The black and brush, where'd you go? I'm curious to know what this is. Europia, the last battle. I'm gonna write it down because I would never remember that. I'll look it up.
Might be something we don't want to look up.
I know, but I'm curious. Europa. Europa? I mean, is it like the battle of the you know, good and evil? I wonder if it's pertaining to what we're talking about or is not.
Who knows?
Just keeps us hanging here. Let's see. Yeah.
Of course, I'd have the bright idea to make wings out of hearts. Now I got to do a million little hearts.
Aw, that's so cute. I love it. That is really cute. Um, Do you like to do repetition, or is that not something you like? It's
No.
hard for me.
Yeah, don't.
No, you get like, I literally sometimes get like, do I have to do I think there's like 5, maybe 6 butterflies. Yesterday, I'm like, why did I decide to do that?
That painting would have been good for our Anna subject, because you said the Holy Spirit makes you feel butterflies, and we were talking about doing that
What?
devotional on Anna and the Holy Spirit being in her
Oh,
gut and all that.
oh my gosh, it would have been. That's so funny. I don't even know, like, what did I do that on yesterday? I don't know
I don't remember. Was it your
why I.
Creatives for Christ?
Oh wait, that was not even. Oh yes, it was Creators for Christ. All right, I don't know. I'll have to go back and look and see why I started doing that. I know that the butterflies are his position. I'll show you. Here it is. I finished the iron one. I finished. I mean, I don't know if it's finished, but I
Run that place.
Oh gosh, and
I
so
love
yeah, I made it much more like muted. I like
Yeah.
it, and then I detailed his face a little more. But so the butterflies. This
So
is
she
I got. Oh, she did. All right, well, that's nice. Before I did.
Yeah.
So like he. What did I say? Like the wings. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know, guys. Every time I try to say anything for some reason right now, it goes before I even can explain it. I explained it really good yesterday on Creators for Christ over on Facebook. It was something that just kind of like hit me at that moment. Um, yeah, like when you spread your wings, right, and you fly. But the way he's holding his hands. He's always there. You can always come back. He'll be there. You can land on him. So that is why I did it. I can't exactly remember what my um, the actual devotion was yesterday. And my daughter came in and distracted me. She's telling me that my cousin, who owns a coffee house, she saw her at the store, and she got to meet Ramsey's boyfriend. And I haven't even met him.
Oh my. Ramsey has a boyfriend?
Oh yeah, she does.
Oh.
Yep. She wasn't calling him her boyfriend at first. I'm like, all right, so you're going with your friend, and then they are definitely more than that now, but they really get along really good. They have so much in common. So
That's
we'll have to do a podcast on that. Like, opposites attract, but really, you should have things in common.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not really sure like what that's all about. I mean, I get it. Like if you're super messy and your partner isn't, obviously that's gonna help you, grow in that area. I get that, but really you should definitely like the same things,
Yeah.
especially your faith.
You got to spend the rest of your life with that person, so
Right.
why
I
would you want
mean,
everything to be opposite?
yeah, you better have the same interest, right? Learned that the hard way. No, I was only 16. I think I was 16 or 17. I can't remember when I met my husband. I don't know. I think I was 16. And I mean, oh my goodness, we changed. You just changed so much. So it's hard sometimes because if like one of you, I'm talking when you're younger. Usually as you get older, you kind of you're more grounded. You know who you are.
Mhm.
But when you're a teenager, so yeah, it's difficult. So I'm like, all right, does he like this? What about this? You better ask him. Does he like this? Because you want this. I can't imagine why she hasn't had me meet him yet. No. Like I'm gonna sit him down and drill him. And I'm like, honey, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would totally never do that. But I want her to.
Ducks when I was little, and my mother would say, like water off of a duck's back.
Oh, to just kind of brush it off, you're saying? Like to not worry about it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's definitely true in some ways, but sometimes, because I know in my family, my daughter actually, and my husband really, she's a lot like her dad. um, she'll kind of just push it down and push it down and push it down, it's gonna surface.
Yeah.
Gonna surface. So, um, like I said, it's a practice, right? You gotta learn that balance and um, you know, kind of control those responses, but make sure that you don't stuff it. Yeah, she's a stuffer. She was. Were you a stuffer, Mary?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know if I was. I was actually super, super, super quiet.
Me too.
You still kind of are.
This is nothing. You think this is quiet?
You just like literally didn't want to like
I didn't want to
engage.
talk to anybody.
Yeah, I didn't either, really. I don't know. I don't know if I was a stuffer. I come from a family, there's 5 kids, and I think, like you can get lost, like your voice can get lost. And I think for me, my youngest, so there's 5 of us, I'm 4, I'm the 4th. And my youngest sister is not quiet at all. And I think my voice just kind of I just felt like I was unheard,
Right.
So I just stopped trying. I just kind of just withdrew a little bit, but it's not who I am now.
Yeah, I definitely speak up now.
Yes, that's good. Because you have to. We were given a voice for a reason, right? Yeah, stuffing is not great, but wearing armor of God and letting it roll off is great. Yes, that's a really good representation of our armor. Okay, I keep forgetting things, so I'm going to try to. This came to me earlier with that, like with that armor. Because we always say put on the armor of God. Sometimes like for protection, right? What was it? Because it was kind of different than just like that protection. Oh, darn it. It was just something I was going through at that moment. And it was making sense in my head at that moment. I'll have to put all this in the comments because I can't remember anything. I'm not really sure what's going on, but every time, like, oh, what was it?
Satan took your tongue, is what it is.
I know. You're right. I think that is what's going on right now, because that was something I thought maybe I better write it down for Saturday. I can't be having that happen Saturday,
Yeah.
Gosh, because I was like, sometimes you have to put the armor of God on. Oh, I think it was like to control our tongue. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, sometimes like we need to put a shield on so that we don't, spew out the stuff that shouldn't come out at that moment. That's what it was. Like I watch Cops a lot. I mean, it's not on as much, or like live PD. When they're like being very, very like they're spitting. I think it's called like that net that they put on so that they can't. I kind of picture something like that. So sometimes like the armor has to be for us.
Man, I wish I had one of those a long time ago.
I know. I know, me too. Like a filter, basically,
But also sometimes we have to say the things that we need to say to somebody for them to understand they're hurting.
Yep. Right. Have like the hard conversations, even when it's not always comfortable, is it? You got to be real, especially if you want it to stop.
Yeah. Especially if it's somebody that's going to always be in your life.
Right. Yep. Somebody that like it's worth the relationship is worth it, right?
Right.
You don't want to, because sometimes it's like, well, count your losses, right? You
Yeah.
can't really do that when it's your siblings or your spouse.
Yeah.
That's right. I am supposed to be having my sister on. I just haven't. She hasn't
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
I
it.
forgot.
Yeah.
I don't even think I ever undid what we did.
Oh, block. The block.
Yeah.
I did. I was scared. I literally, it took me some time.
I
I
don't
had
think I
it like
ever did it. I don't know how to do it.
I don't either. I asked her. I'm like, well, I think Riley showed me. I have no idea. I don't. It's not like I like do that often, so I just really didn't know how to do it. And then I think she showed me, or did you show me? No, somebody did.
I didn't show you because I don't know how to do it.
Oh. And then I kind of just like sat there, like, do I want to do this? Am I ready? I'm scared. Because you're like basically losing that protection, because that's really what it was. It was to just, protect me from just my heart, really,
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's one of those situations, loving from a distance. Because, when it's your family, you are called to love. But when it's your family, like you truly have love in your heart for your family,
Right.
And her, it's like I loved from a distance for so long. I'm like, okay, okay, here it goes. And then we haven't said anything since. And neither one of us has brought it up. So, but I would definitely be willing to have her come on. She wants to. It's so funny. This is like not anything like I thought it was going to be. My painting. I'm literally like taking this normal Christmas, centerpiece that is probably in everybody's home, and I'm just like grunging it and just really making it like super modern, but it's kind of fun. This metallic, that is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, someone asked me yesterday what it was, and I wasn't near this at the time. Yeah, it is. It's that extreme sheen. They're just so cool. Extreme Sheen by Deco Art. If anyone's interested in that metallic right there, that gold. It almost has like a little bit of like a glitter hint to it, so it's just enough different that it's pretty cool.
Very pretty on there.
I like it. It's so pretty.
It's pretty with that background.
Yeah, how funny. Who would have thought that just your traditional looking, which I haven't even done the actual candle centerpiece yet, but it's been fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yes. Angel's looking great. Thank you.
Thrower.
We're over an hour.
Oh, we are. Gosh, sorry guys, I didn't get any art done. Well, I did. Just got some abstract art.
Did I paint on me?
Oh, I always do. Let's see. This is probably all anyone's gonna see. That's what it was last week. It was just us showing that. I guess that. I don't know. Is that what YouTube decided that was all that was interesting in our entire hour? Oh well, it's still we enjoy. I do anyway. I enjoy getting on here and just hanging out and discussing.
Yes.
Oops, yes, that angel is absolutely beautiful. I love it.
Thank you. I love your candles also.
I can't. I'll just have to put pictures on. I don't know though. Yeah. I could put. I don't know. Can you put them in the comments? I don't know.
I don't know if you can put. I don't think you can put pictures in. I don't know.
But I can put
a link to the Facebook.
Oh yeah, or you know how you have the option to do a
Post it.
live, do a short,
Mhm.
do a post. I could always do a post. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can on yours though, right? I
Well,
probably
you can
can't.
post it on yours and then
Oh,
maybe
and link it.
link it to the video. I don't know if you can or not, but we'll figure it out, won't we?
Yeah, we usually learn. Well, I do learn as I go. Um. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be closing. Oh, we're over an hour. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we are gonna be. We're gonna be closing the hour down. The artist lounge is closing for tonight, guys.
Yes.
But thanks for hanging out with us.
And come
Hope
back
you guys
next
enjoy.
Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be on Cory's page, Creative Roots
Unless we
Art.
figure out how to do the artist lounge.
Yeah.
Which I say we, but that's usually Mary's part. She tells me what to do and I just do it.
You got a mouse in your pocket over there?
Yeah,
Talking
I know.
about we.
Yes, me. I'm like, yeah, really, it's not me. I will, if Mary figures it out and helps me figure it out, we'll be on next week. I'm Creative Roots Art by Cory, so it's either going to be that, but we usually try to come on right around this time. I like to put a border on mine, so let me just get that on there real quick. Sometimes lately I actually have been doing like just way different things. I just kind of let it go, you know. I just let my art speak.
It's beautiful.
So, fun. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Yes, and we will see you next Wednesday. Creative Roots Art by Cory is her page, her channel.
That's mine. I don't have a whole lot going on. You're welcome to go check it out. I just do like a lot of shorts, you know, just showing my paintings really, really fast. Seems that's what YouTube likes. They don't want to see me sitting there painting
Right.
a long time. It's literally, what, like 45 seconds? They just want 45 seconds. So
that's all they want.
if I can have 45 seconds of your time. All right, guys, I'm going to be working on this probably all night to make it look like it's supposed to. But love the background. Love your angel. So pretty. So
Get messy and paint.
yeah.
Bye.
Bye.